What now?
Can I go find a bush? I need to pee.
Hello. Hello.
Your dragon's protection must be a welcome thing indeed. You should thank him.
Hello, hello, hello.
Not every dragon.
What's up, everybody? I really should download some of the DLC costumes. I mean, pay for them, obviously, on my real PlayStation. What am I thinking? Oh, not too bad, Deeks. Still feeling rough from this food poisoning. Ugh. I kind of wish it would go away already. Do you have any new requests? I guess you do. You know what, while waiting for people to get in here, we'll just, you know, do the sort of slightly naff side mission thing. Hey, Jareth. Hey, Figgy. Hey, Rolf. I take it y'all can all see that, okay? Defeat all the enemies. Alright. Complete trying to earn a reward, okay?
I get to let loose and earn cash? What more can a girl ask for?
You heard the lady. Well, that wasn't too bad. Hey, Colin. Challenge circles. Oh, nice. Hey, nice one, Figgy. Is it a good upgrade? Man, what? This is well cheap. This isn't actually too bad. You can just do this. I think the key is to not stop moving, so to speak. Damn. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Hey, Nat. Give me that glod. Delicious glod. Egg? Egg! Bitch! Holly, the new hairstyles are so good. Why are they so good? Hey, don't punch me, you oversized oaf. Yeah, I felt that guy. Yeah! Did you get your fifth, Ollie? I was about to ask if someone tried to catch the evil egg, and it actually bit, but it slipped. Ah! That was, honestly, that was the tensest bit of Final Fantasy footage I've ever seen. I can't explain it, why, like, 5 minutes of fishing was, like, that stressful, but it fucking was. I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna hook! It's not gonna hook! Why is it not hooking? Who thought this was okay? So when the stream finished, not yesterday folks, the day before, I popped in to see Holly's stream there. And Holly was going fishing in Final Fantasy for like a special fish. And this thing just would not bite. And I was just like, well, why does it not bite? Who designed such a devious, unsettling encounter? Man, this Cerberus isn't very threatening, is he? I think he's trying to lesson. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna get masochistic joy out and beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him so his head comes off. Yeah! Delicious. Is it worth doing it, Figgy, or is that like the end, kind of the end goal of the what you're trying to do? Fishing is super hardcore. I never understood how hardcore that kind of fishing was. I am a scrub fisher in comparison. I just like leveled to like 90 and I was like, this is fine. This will do. I am content. Hey Mugs. So presumably it's better to like get it naturally then, Figgy. It's true, I did. I wrote a review saying it was dog shit. I was like, this near game, what a load of garbage. Man, GG easy, get on my little scrubbers. Nice. You're correct. I still think this guy looks kind of fishy. You know what I mean? Hey! I forgot to go for another round. Get sorted out, mate. Might just transform in a second and deal with him that way. A bit safer. Especially if he gets his sad on. Oh dear god. Case in point. Get absolutely bend on, chum. So I'm guessing the last one's gonna be like the soldier creature, I'm guessing. Which honestly isn't that bad. Have I tried out the island stuff yet? What, in Final Fantasy? Yeah, I have actually. It's really fun. I haven't really enjoyed it actually. Yeah, I've been very much enjoying the island stuff. I haven't done a huge amount of the story. I did the dungeon, I haven't done any of the raid stuff yet. I'm gonna play this really safe. He says immediately getting hit. Alright, I'm just gonna bid this go. Are there multiple stages like this? Yeah, I think so. I think each of the things coming up from now on actually has one of these or something like that. It's extremely upsetting. There we go. Oh, the raid's good. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Is the music good? I know it sounds like a bit of a... Really? I thought modding Skyrim was a doddle. Like, what was giving you issues about it? Go, Neville. Hello, Daikiri. Welcome back. I actually got a level and a half out of that. That's not bad. Ooh, actually, that's nice. The script extender. That's weird. That thing should work really well. Did you install the 4 gig patcher as well? before you did that? And did you have the mods in the right order? That's normally the sort of first key of like bullshit things going wrong. Yeah, honestly, most of it is actually spending 6 hours modding the game, going, nice, I've got all the modding sorted. Start the game up, spend 10 minutes and go, I'm bored now. Right, let's upgrade Masochistic Joy to another level. I think actually, yeah, it goes up a huge amount. Yeah, there we go. How masochistic is our joy? Extremely. Ooh, Lady Zero. Such wonderful humiliation. I'm pretty lukewarm on the raids, but they've been my favourite part of the patch. And the music's fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. There's so much stuff coming out though, like Sumeru came out for Genshin today, Total War's got its own thing, still playing the Hunt Showdown stuff as well, so it's just like... Honestly then, Noble, it's a sign to not bother and play more Nier. You have to actually, and that's the same with all the Bethesda games. You have to install the achievements mod.
Zero the damned! All men, take positions! Do not
Zero.
retreat! Don't pull out of formation!
So we're looking for our sister.
Shit! They got past us! Second squad, assemble! We're almost there!
Is that all? No. Hey! So we're using the punching weapon, which is really good. I like the punches.
We must remain safe.
She built me to serve her, and serve her I shall.
Hide the wounded in the thickets!
Hurry up! Before she dices us to pieces!
Dicing and slicing. I think the voice actors had a lot of fun with this game.
Lewd.
I don't want to get overly distracted with the games I'm playing at the moment. I did 2 days of like not playing the mainstream games basically, so I was like, I better do this today, so better be less useless. And thank you for the 40, dude. Much appreciated. You know I'll get around to EDF at some point. I can never guarantee, like, I've got time to play all the games people give me. That's the thing. As much as I'd love to.
What are those things?
Trolls!
Trolls, milady.
Trolls.
A type of monster that dwells in wooded areas.
Trolls in the dungeon! Jesus Christ, Harry.
What is it they're eating?
Perhaps some questions are best left unanswered.
Manflesk. Wait, so the new strongbox to get the Crimson Witch. What new strongbox? What's that? You might explain to the noobs here, like me, that didn't read the patch notes properly. Remember when you last updated Skyrim and it broke all your mods, you roll back to Steam and told never to update to and break your install. Honestly, that's always so annoying. I had to do that with the most recent Resident Evil. So you know Resident Evil 2, right? So Resident Evil 2, yeah? Like, they updated the game so that my Daddy and Leon mods won't work. I can live without the Claire ones, but you ain't taking my Leon crotch away. That's fucking disgusting behavior. So I made it roll back and never update again. Look at that troll. Those trolls are kind of happy looking, honestly. Man, it doesn't like the frame rate in this area, which is a bit strange. Obviously something upsets it greatly. That's cool, Dito. Be completely useless, dude. Why what, Nat? What have we done? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like with its million fucking megabyte patch. Heritage. I do want to go back to Neo 2 at some point. So. I do.
Who are you?
I just have limited time.
I'm a fairy, a wise and beautiful fairy.
Fucking fairies.
You seen an ugly, smelly dragon around here?
Ugly? But everyone who's not a fairy is ugly.
Did you see him or not?
Sure did. That stupid dragon is my big old stupidness just up ahead.
You can throw 3 5-star and get one of the get a 5-star particular set. Oh, that's interesting.
Sure
That's
did.
actually not bad.
That stupid dragon is my big old stupidness just up ahead. And Jesus, he ever stupid. He's so stupid he can't find his own tail with 4 paws on a map.
Right, I get it. Stupid. Like you.
Yeah, stupid. Just like, hey, screw you, lady. Dirty little deviant trollop intoner.
Good night, Star. Take it easy, dude.
Hell, you hear me? You go to hell and you die.
That escalated quickly.
Forest is our home. Zero must be stopped.
So Noble, you watched Thingy last night, didn't you? The Gamescom stuff. How was it?
What? No way! You go first! I said it first! Don't run, you coward! Stand and fight! You're kidding? What's the point? We need more men!
I got called a troller. I know. How rude is that?
Is this the cursed toner? She fights like a woman possessed.
Are we cursed? I don't think we're that cursed.
Calm down! Lady 3 is with us!
Man, this upgrade for the gloves is friggin' gnarly. What the?
Help! Help me!
Funcom with Dune MMO coming out. I have a mixed love-hate relationship with Funcom, I gotta be honest.
Good morning, you slow little brainless buffoons.
Again? Where are these pests coming from?
Hey, pretty boy, you're gonna be serious and ugly when you finally grow up. Why don't you just kill yourself now and save us the trouble of looking at you?
Hey!
Tito, leave it.
Damn!
Not worth
Fairies are hard, man.
And you, flower lady, nice outfit. Was that a birthday present from your pimp or what? Talk about being an attention whore. Sheesh. I guess it makes sense that an insecure loser like you would try to compensate by dressing like that.
Okay, that's it. Fuck bag.
Lady Zero, please, calm yourself. This accomplishes nothing.
Ooh, look at the big curve trying to play the voice of reason. We all know you pretend to like S&M because you're actually terrible in a sack. Poor, ugly, curvy baby. Did it make you cry? Yes, I win.
I swear, when we're done here, I'm gonna burn this goddamn forest to the ground.
You can't actually beat Decadus like that. He loves it. He's like, that's my fetish, though. Such wonderful humiliation. Wait, Lords of the Fallen's getting a redo? What? Did anyone actually buy that? Dead Island 2, eh. Genshin News, Callisto Protocol, Rick and Morty's making FPS looks apocalyptic and terrible. I mean, you know, that sounds like your average, very disappointing, like, games convention, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mikhail, how'd you get caught? Stupid boy. Stinky dragon. Callisto Protocol looks interesting, yeah. Do you reckon he'll fall with dignity, or do we... Oh. What are you, a turtle?
Zero, what took you so long? I was scared. Really scared.
Shut up. This was no picnic for me either. Now hurry up and destroy that wall.
Woohoo!
Zero, I got all caught up in that ice. It really hurts.
Oh yeah?
And I didn't cry. Not one little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it. Not even one single tear.
Wow, that's great.
Poor Mikhail. Oh no! Ghosts. To be honest, I'm not even gonna watch any trailers of Callisto Protocol. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna buy it and then play it.
Hell, not more fairies.
Are you talking about 3?
Wait, is that a scary face? Ah, scary face!
It's just full of chance and
Ah!
flaws, you know. I try not to waste precious brain power on the useless ones.
I'm gonna pull your wings off and make you eat them.
Dito, leave it.
Now, where were we? Lily, was it? Yeah. I don't know where she is, but I bet our king would.
Okay, fine. So where's your king?
Oh, who can say? You know, dear, nothing in life is certain after all. Though I am certain you'll find him deeper in the forest.
Really? Way to contradict yourself there, dumbass.
Kill them all.
Farewell, nobodies. Life is one big dance, and we must dance it until the end of the
The fairies just assholes. Like, the fairies are fun to hate on. No good laugh. Yeah, honestly, it's just Dead Space. Like, if someone says to me, do you want more Dead Space? But, like, pretty decent. Right, can go. I'll be like, yeah, that's alright. I'm glad that it's no longer in the PUBG universe. Yeah, Bethrick, that's so stupid.
Very easy.
Yeah, not like we have a choice.
Oh, Bethrin informed me apparently I entered Sumeru the wrong
Have
way
you been
earlier.
asleep or what? These fairies are a bunch of assholes. Their king is probably 10 times worse.
You think? Well, don't kill him, okay, Zero? You're supposed to be nice to things that are swallowed.
Oh? So does that mean I don't have to be nice to you?
Oh, wait! I take it back!
Oh, poor Miko. Frame rate issues. Come on, Miggles. Break the walls, dude. Woohoo! No, Froggy. I heard that the new Left 4 Dead isn't actually that bad. It's just not as good as Left 4 Dead, so... Which is always the problem when kind of making spiritual sequels. If you can't actually do it, like, right, then, you know.
Oh, this must be Lady Zero.
Which is the king.
The rumors said you were uncultured and ugly, but my goodness, it reminds me of Lady 3. She was as dirty and inferior as they come. But you lot certainly match her in utter worthlessness and disgust.
Rude.
Where's 3?
She's in the forest shrine.
All right, where's the forest shrine?
Oh, if I were to hand over that information, you'd kill me on the spot. I'm not going to be making that mistake. I'm the Fairy King, remember? No one is more wise or clever or boundlessly intelligent than I.
I'm not gonna kill you.
I find that hard to believe.
Promise?
I find that
Look at Mikhail in the
very hard to
background.
believe.
What the? Ah! You killed him! Are you sure you should have done that? I mean, there's a certain order we gotta go through here, right? First we get information, then we run off to someplace, then we get more information. Then
Shut up. We'll find it if we keep walking. Move it.
Mikhail's like a giant dog. Like... Love him. Mikhail is precious. What do we got? Money, 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 and an upgrade material. Nice. We can upgrade Masochistic Joy to the final level. Honestly, I appreciate that Zero will happily just fucking murk some stupid, annoying, like, bug fairy. I mean, we know from Drakengard 1 the fairies are assholes anyway. I mean, one just told Dito to end himself, and then one told Zero that she was an ugly whore, and a trollop, which is basically illegal. So let's, you know, we can't be having that, can we? Masochistic joy. Ooh. Oh. Excellent. Hogwarts Legacy. Man, I gotta be honest, I've said this before, if I was younger, right, I would have loved it. Would have loved it. But it turns out that J.K. Rowling's fucking insane, and I'm not gonna support a game that ends up giving her money, so fuck it. Doesn't matter how good it is. Such is life. Hey Doodles, thank you for the biddies. Yeah, the way that me and Noble sort of did it. No, I said hey Doodle, not hey Google. I'm not sorry, I'm not sure if you're talking to me. I'll disregard that. Yes, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies, Doodles. Thank you very, very much. What we've done essentially is they're timed, right? So the Elden Ring ones will go up slowly but surely to avoid flooding the boxes. I need to continue uploading the current videos as well at the same time, otherwise we'll get behind, and it'll get very confusing. So I need to make sure I keep up with that, really. The trolls were right all along, I know, right? Yeah. I think the latest movies have shown that JK doesn't really have what it takes anymore, so no big loss, I guess.
Thus, the party was forced to wander the land of forests in search of 3. Little did they know, a fearsomely powerful disciple was lying in wait.
Yeah, it's Octa time! That's pretty SMRT smart.
So now we have to search the whole damn forest.
Yeah, it's all like 9 months worth, Doodles.
Shrine?
It's 9 months worth. It's not that bad.
And be thankful you've still got a foot to search on.
What did last disciple die of? Crushed pelvis. See if there's any goodies behind us. Shit. Absolutely bodied. Honestly, the punching gloves in this are so they're just really effective. Because you attack so fast, and considering how fast you attack, you do an awful lot of damage. Spooky tree! Enjoy exploring jungle.
My mistake.
What are you going on about, dummy?
Some of these trees look like they have faces.
They do.
Trees with faces.
Trees with faces.
Because I thought you were smiling at me. Funny, huh?
The only thing funny is how dumb you are.
Don't bully! Zero, no bully.
No! Wait, which one is Zero? The creepy chick with the hair, man! What the hell?
There we are. Is there any treasury chests up here? Wolves! Wolves are here! Time to use the tranquilizer gloves.
Zero, what is it? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm sighing. This is such a pain in the ass.
Zero's got no time for these sort of things. So overall, not like the most crazy exciting game, I guess. Is there any more today, or was that it for the announcement sort of thing? Oh yeah, Forspoken seems alright, I thought. At least Forspoken looks alright, I think. I thought it looked alright anyway. No treasure just behind us? Do you reckon there's treasure in there? Nah, it's Drakengard, they probably can't even get in there. Wait, what's verboten? I didn't ooh, did I? I didn't ooh. Why am I getting fined? Absolutely sorted. That kick does so much damage, it's absurd. These poor things haven't fucking... I haven't got hope in hell. Oh, the chat gets fine. No, that's alright then. That's perfectly acceptable. Puppies! That was it for announcements. Oh, okay. Homeworld 3. Yeah, but it's Gearbox though. Ah, Gearbox. Randy Pisford. I can't. I just can't, man. Where's the Mikhail button?
I guess we've no choice but to take these guys out.
Leave this to me. No matter how full they whip, I always fulfill my wish.
Yeah. Isn't that the point that you like getting whipped into?
He does in fact like it. Two of these guys isn't actually too bad. We just quickly take one out and then... You saw a Reddit thread where someone said Detroit Become Human is one of their favourite games. I mean, that's verboten. Fucking hell.
I just want to kill my sister and be done with it.
You know, anticipation is half the fun of murder.
We did it! Hooray! The murder has been successful. Nice. Bonk. Up. Yep. Yep. I heard that you said it was looked a bit bad.
Now we can go through that tree.
We?
Well, yeah. I mean, Woody?
You can't fit in that tiny hole, dummy.
Aww.
Stupid Mikhail, you can't fit in here. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Gotta keep moving forward.
Men, our foe is an encounter. Break formation and give her all you've got. Understood, sir. Get her!
Where's Lady 3?
Good work, guys.
Safe with Octa, I hope. Then we must protect the both of them.
Yay, Octa. I heard that Hideo Kojima turned up to like literally talk about nothing. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. Like some sort of podcast or something. Wait, did I miss one? Oh no, he's done. No, Darksword.
This forest is eerie.
Eerie.
Baby, you scared yet?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Pull your head out of your ass and keep fighting!
Nice going there, Z. I think he just pissed himself.
It's not my fault. She was mean to me. She was mean.
Really? That turns you on too?
Ooh. Oh, I just got a kid's rib. Nice. Yeah, the trolls eat children. Kojima showed up to talk about his podcast, applauded himself in depth. That sounds about right. Baby back rib. Oh, my mistake. Delicious ribs. Boing, boing, boing.
God damn it. What is this, a fucking petting zoo? I don't have time for this.
What's the rush? We'll cut him down soon enough.
Is it a petting zoo? Are we petting them? Kind of, I guess. If I pet, it would mean punch. Is that it? You know, these guys aren't putting out much of a fight. Heavy petting zoo. Yeah, that sounds more like it. This looks like a boss arena. Oh yeah, the Expanse, you said, yeah. I never actually seen the Expanse, but I've heard good things. Seems reasonable. Where's the Mikhail button?
Kill them all.
You're all shut in again.
Lady Zero, why are you laughing?
Uh-oh. I think she finally snapped.
Right? Maybe we should stay away from
Zero's gone cuckoo. Yes, Mikhail. Good lad. Literally can't see what's going on. I'm gonna assume that we're doing good damage here and killing one of them. I got a trophy, fuck yeah. I'm really good at this game. Yeah, I heard that Telltale ended up being really mismanaged or something. Something like that. Nice. That went alright. I heard that Killer Clowns is getting a game, done by the Friday the 13th people, right? It's the other boy.
My name is Octa. I am the disciple of Lady 3, Mistress of the Wood.
Oh, really? That's awfully nice of you to come to me.
Lewd.
Those goddamn fairies were starting to piss me off. All right, Grandpa, you ready to get crushed?
If you only knew the surprise I've got in store for you! I surrender.
You what?
I surrender. I came here because I want to join your cause.
You what? Bless you. It's like Zero's trying to compute a little bit.
Hey, guys, this is great! If he wants to be our friend, we don't have to fight or anything.
Well spoken, my winged friend.
Zero's having none of it. Bless you.
Shit.
Sure. Whatever.
Mikhail's like 1, I think. Yay! Boss fight done. Ooh, silver. The golden petals. And some dollary dues. Yay, Octa's here.
thank you for letting me join you, my lady. Please keep this as a symbol of my loyalty.
Well, Decadus. Yeah, Decadus would love that kind of shit. Honestly, Decadus would love gacha games, right? Imagine Decadus playing Genshin Impact, right? And Genshin, and he rolls, and he's like, surely this is the time where I get the cat boy. And he rolls, and then it's blue, and he's like, ooh, such a waste of money. Ooh. Right, new weapon time. We got a chakram. It's worth upgrading our first version of everything we get, probably. Oh god, it's too expensive. It's far too expensive. I probably need to do some sort of side missions or some bullshit to make it less expensive, but we will do that at the end! Because, you know... Oh, choose disciples. Yeah. Fuck off, Tito!
Off I go, then.
An easygoing, older-looking man with an insatiable sexual appetite. Any orifice will do, and his member is the largest of any disciples. Drakengard is a normal game, by the way. Gotham Knights still looks terrible. Oh, does it look bad? Octa does love the bumming.
Hey, you sure we're safe with old Bug Eyes over there? We're still in Three's territory, you know. Could stab us in the back pretty much anytime.
I haven't seen too much about it, actually, the old Gotham Knights.
I welcome men to my side, and then I bed them. That's just how it works. I'll worry about everything else later.
That's rather accommodating. In a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways. Oh yeah.
Sure is lively now that we have all these friends, huh?
Friends? I have no friends here.
Huh? Well, what about me? And Dito? And Decadus? And Octa?
A dummy, a psycho, a waste of space, and a pervert. Yeah, we're a merry band, all right.
That's mean, Zero. I'm not the pervert, am I?
Precious boy. Precious dummy.
Lady 3 must be in a panic now that her own disciple has betrayed her.
Hopefully she keeps her head on straight. Those giant scissors of hers are dangerous.
Scissors? She has scissors? Oh, you can cause such exquisite pain with scissors. Oh.
Big fan of scissors, are we?
Yeah, if they're cutting off his junk.
Boo.
I can't wait to see Lady 3's toys. Yeah, her scissors. Oh.
Boo.
I'd like to think of myself as your friend, at least.
Oh no! We need to give the dragon a hug.
Seriously, though. You'd bump uglies with that old bag of bones?
So, why you dropping 3?
Because my appetite for love is unsated. I need booty in the morning. I need my afternoon delight. I need sweet love under the stars of...
All right, I got it.
To do nothing but plunder the feed box day after day will make me the happiest man alive.
Plunder the feed box. It's like the worst thing I've ever heard. It's always bad. What was what I heard once? It was something like, milk the snot pocket. That was a pretty bad one as well. Jesus Christ. Those are pretty bad. Yeah, right. Arkham Origins multiplayer? I actually don't remember that at all. Actually, I'm saying that, I don't remember Arkham Origins at all, full stop. We just lost like 3 people. I just saw the view count drop by 3. People are like, nah, that's it, I'm out. Dragons, burning people alive, a man going, ooh, and like sadomasochism, that's okay. That fucking old dude talking about the feed box, I'm out. I'm out, I can't deal with that.
And yet Lady Lady 3 begs off at every opportunity. How can I stay with someone like that? The shrine lies beyond the Forest of Fog.
Probably full of traps and enemies and other annoying shit like that, huh?
Well, it does involve a trial or two, yes. But if you desire carnal action in the great outdoors, there's simply no better place.
I'd like to say the game gets horny now that the Octa's here, but it sort of starts horny. I guess it gets hornier now that he's here. I wonder if Drakengard 3 was more mainstream, if it actually got like press attention. You know, like I can imagine the articles about this on like some bullshit fucking websites. Like that journalist who played Yakuza with his eyes covered up when the girls came out. I don't know who it is. I've just seen the gif of like one of the Japanese JV idols comes out and gets her boobs out or something, and he's like, "Ah! I'll turn to stone!" And Octa's like, "Yes, the feed box." "Ooh, feed box, you say?" Ooh. And he just immediately explodes. Chakrams! Yay! Good for airborne enemies.
So 3 sounds kind of messed up.
Not so much messed up as simply...
What's the horse show is cancelled about? Well, it's because the horse show was on, but now it's not.
odd.
Yeah, I know. I know how to play this.
True, she's unpredictable and armed with giant scissors, but when she gets aroused, wow!
Octa looks like a fucking owl or something.
Sounds like a handful.
Oh yes, though her mind is sharp, almost as sharp as her blades.
The boober. There was a horse show, but then the Winnebago showed up and ate all the horses.
Though her mind is sharp.
It was a tragedy.
Almost as sharp as her blades.
Hey, you seen what's-his-face lately?
I assume you mean Mikhail? No, I am not. Would you like me to turn back and look for him, my lady?
No, do it once and he'll expect it. Dummy's probably just lost again.
Shit! I'm wounded!
It's all right. Here, I'll prop you up. You're gonna be okay. We have to keep fighting.
Don't give up!
I know nobody hasn't seen this believes me, but Zero really cares about
Lady
Mikhail
3
a lot.
scissors can cut through anything.
Ah!
It is. You don't know how many times she's tried to remove my precious trouser trout.
Oh, just the thought of it. It sounds like a living hell.
Indeed. Without little Octa, I'd have nothing to live for.
What a tragedy. The trouser trout. You gotta be careful of the Winnebagos. The Winnebagos cancel horse shows, which is just fucking appalling, really.
Huh? What's this?
These fuckers are in Drakengard 1 as well. They're the frame rate destroyers.
I am not open. When I am closed, I am not closed. What am I?
The hell was that about?
Riddles, most likely. I imagine they're meaningless. Lady 3 always did enjoy her games of wit.
What a pain. That girl is messed in the head.
An apt description, if I do say so myself.
So, we just bash this box up while it's open? Why the hell do I get experience for that?
Such boxes appear to be the key to opening doors in this area.
But unlike Drakengard 1, the on-foot gameplay in this isn't brain destroying. That is also true. I love that the Gargoyle Cubes make a show in Nier as well. They look slightly different, but they're the same design, more or less. Which is quite cool. Octa, 8. Yeah. Decadus, Dito, Octa.
I am approximately 3 by morning. I am most likely 3 by noon. I am a beauty. I am a flower blooming by the fire. I am a butterfly. My wife, 4,
fuck is this?
22.
God damn it.
10,789.
This three lady seems like a royal.
What, the sweet
pain in the
crispy
ass.
fuck?
What makes you say so?
Hello? She has riddle machines? This is the kind of thing.
Shit, I did it too fast. I'm sorry.
This is the kind of thing that shut-ins do to try and make themselves seem all mysterious and alluring.
You think so?
Oh, God. You're still thinking about the scissors, aren't you?
No, maybe.
Oh. The scissors.
She may look delicate, but Octa says she's actually pretty brutal. I know, right? Crazy and violent? Sounds like your soulmate. Look, how about I just crush your
Brave
junk
spirit
for you?
best a Kirsten Toner. Give her all you've got.
Relax, I'm just kidding.
Dito, where is the true you hiding?
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
It's hopeless.
Oh, you're
There's no
such a
way we
joker.
can win. Even Octus abandoned his post.
Goodness.
Never mind,
Someone's
Octus.
pants are
You're
getting a
still
tad
here, aren't you?
mountainous.
Don't look. It's shameful.
On the contrary, such excitement from thought alone is the sign of a pure heart.
Don't compliment me. I've been bad. So very bad.
Yeah, Bree seems like
He's
a
been
royal
very
queen,
bad.
all right.
Indeed, she is. Although her body more than makes up for it.
Oh, really? Well, she must be one tough cookie if she was able to handle you.
Oh, it's not like that. My incredible skill was enough to melt her body and soul.
You don't remember Octa being this horny? Yeah. Yeah.
My own sordid imagination. Just the sight of her love pantry was enough to make my snake spring from the can. Oh, it's so good to be young.
Young? You don't own a mirror, do you?
Believe it or not, I'm still only 22.
Huh? I'm 22. How can you be the same age as me?
It's true. It seems my extensive erotic escapades have extinguished my youthful essence.
The hell, man? Sounds like you're just as freaky as the intoner you served.
Look at Decadus's power stance. This man fucks. Look at that. Oh no, more gargoyle cubes. What was the age rating for this game? 18. Can't imagine why, right? These things are real shits. The biggest problem with this is that the lock-on for the cubes is a bit wang. Is that too far?
Actions cry zero. Or do you consider this justice?
Who cares? Good and evil are all the same.
Such a bloody sword. Is it light or is it heavy?
Light enough to
Whether human or beast, all should brush their teeth between nails.
Okay.
Okay.
The eddy repeats. Sin meets sin, and despair meets despair.
Probably want to do these not too quickly, actually.
We merely hide our faults and guard our ways. We were all lost forms of existence from the start.
The worst thing is, because you have to like charge the lock-on, you can easily get hit by the big green balls of frame rate destroying.
Like days are nothing but true. Unbelievable truths are nothing but lies. If we are doomed to separate, why do we seek each other? An eternal Ouroboros will in the end devour us all.
Ouroboros! Oh no.
Those who know truth do not necessarily live by it.
Are you done? God, I thought she'd never shut up.
Boo. Grass! 7 minutes. Ta-da! Yeah, like I said before, there's very little
Done, my lady.
unnecessary information
Who comes up
in
with
this.
this shit?
But alas, I fear it will be
Even the things that seem a bit throwaway.
Son of a bitch.
That huge tree in the distance is Lady 3's
Did they really
shrine.
pre-render the doors? Guys, please.
To reach it, we must first
For fuck's
navigate through
sake.
the dreaded Lost Forest.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Oh. Zero.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is why you don't eat a diet of raw meat, I guess. For science. Yeah, it's like that gif with the bag that says dead dove, isn't it? It's like, man, look, this is a bag that says dead dove, do not open. Opens it. I don't know what I expected. I missed one. That's annoying. Are the Intoners comparable to 2B, or the androids super weak by comparison? The androids, compared to the Intoners, the androids are weak, yeah. Like, the thing to remember that the magic of the Drakengard and Nier universe is fucking nutty. Like, the magic as like a whole is like... Basically, there's only a couple of times that magic shows up in Nier Automata, and when it happens, the entire screen goes fucking berserk. The entire UI goes like, warning, 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 magic detected, magical weapon detected. It goes absolutely fucking bananas. Because it's like, there isn't anything that can deal with it. It's not like armor will protect you, it's not like other things, it's nasty. So any sort of magical creature is very dangerous. But don't forget, Drakengard's world is a bit different to our own. There's more I can say about that, but I don't want to spoil things for this. So I'll sort of elaborate further later. But Zero in particular is very, very strong. Because of the her nature, I guess. Did I upgrade the thingy? Chakra. There we go. Nice. It's very eldritch, yeah. For example, Emil from the very first game, from Nier, the only thing that can hurt Emil is magic. And he actually uses magic, and he's one of the only creatures on the planet that does so. For example, alongside the Grimoires.
Zero found herself before the Lost Forest, a foreboding region from which no one has escaped.
Delicious.
Damn it. How am I supposed to aim in all this fog?
Why do you get lost all the damn time?
Our foes have it just as bad. Stay focused.
I'm gonna die here. And I'll never fulfill my dream of sleeping with Lady Freeze.
I want it all.
What? It is true. Hell of a time to come out, man.
True at all.
There. Over on the right.
She's too fast.
Gotta make sure I don't get killed by these guys. There we go. Yes,
Looks like there's a
Antar.
bridge where the
Is
statue
all I'll
of
say to that.
Permanence landed.
Yes. I love when you analyze or playing. It feels like an interesting lecture. I mean, I want to talk more stuff, but I also don't want to spoil this game for those who haven't seen it, you see. I want to be very careful about that. But there's lots of things we can definitely talk. You weren't sure about the rune stuff around 2B's weapons? Yes! So that I can tell you.
Zero! There's a dragon in the river!
Oh,
That's
2
your
seconds.
reflection.
It is?
Well.
Lady Zero, what of Mikhail?
He's in the river.
Yes, but what I was actually asking is...
He'll turn up eventually.
Eventually.
Look, I don't know. Maybe some crazy cat lady will adopt him, okay?
So the pods, Noble, are designed to mimic the grimoires from Nier 1, is the idea. Including, they're using technological versions of the magic that Grimoire Vice uses. If you actually look, if you get, you might not, I'm not sure if you played Nier 1 or how much you've seen of it, but essentially, all of the pods' skills that you can use, up to a certain extent, I think most of them, are complete replications of the Grimoire's spells. Is Zero a waifu? Absolutely. Zero is like top tier waifu.
Be careful. Visibility is poor. Not going down yet.
Quit messing around with me, Zero, or I'll stab your demon ass.
When a pod fires, it looks like an open book. Indeed. They're like, that's the thing. Like, the grimoires are to Yorha for the glory of mankind. The grimoires are common knowledge in that sense. So they use those as the base to design Yorha's weapons. It's one of these sections, by the way.
What's with this fog?
Yay.
Lady 3 like to call this area the Lost Forest.
Hello, lock on.
So is there a way out or what?
Who can say?
You're useless.
Lewd.
Sadly, I'm not good for much besides a bit of the old rump and tickle.
Rump and tickle. I'm pretty sure this is like a Zelda. This entire thing's like a Lost Woods Zelda-y thing going on. Oct is all about tickling the pickle, I guess. Good for you, Octa. Right. Where's the strangely shapely doll pointing us? There it is. I'm pretty sure remembering getting the chest in here was a bit obnoxious. I can't remember exactly where it was. I don't know if you can, Mogs, but I remember this being irritating. I think I might have looked up this one. The pods are imitating magic, correct. They're not using magic. Nothing in that world can use magic.
Starting to piss
Currently.
me off.
Except for one creature. There's only one creature that can still use magic. Hooray! The boy. Yeah, magic was kind of lost with. I'm not sure what the implication is. I guess the magic was lost when the original Gestalt was defeated. I think slowly but surely magic went. I don't think there was many grimoires left, to be honest. I think there was Rubrum, Grimoires, Rubrum, Vice, Noir. I think were the only three currently kicking around Japan. I don't know about any of the others at the time. Hello, Framerate. Yay.
Ugh, we're finally free of this stupid shithole.
You know, for an intoner, you sure do use a lot of colorful language.
That fog effect was absolute murder on the frame rate. What the shit? I don't want to spoil it. Isn't it technically two that can use magic? I'm trying to think. Is there another creature that does? I'm playing on this actual hardware. No, I'm playing it on a very, very real, perfectly legitimate PlayStation. That's definitely not modded.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm playing on the emulator.
Fun. I haven't had something meaty to
Hey,
eat
get down here,
in
you
forever.
fuck! What am I supposed to do? Fine. Fine. That's fine with me, dude.
Octa? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, my lady. Nothing of importance.
He was measuring the length of... Well, he was measuring... something.
I'm merely a scientist collecting data on my finest assets, my lady. I mean, what's the point of owning art if you don't view it once in a while?
You're a class act, Octa.
He's measuring his penis. This is a pact beast, yes. You can see, I'm guessing that's the original pact holder inside that nightmare. Whether they were voluntarily put like a voluntary pact beast or not is perhaps the thing here. I think it's implied that Zero makes the first pact, the first proper pact, though. Nice. Because for a proper pact, you have a pact symbol. That's the thing. So one thing you'll notice out of this noble, if you end up watching all of this for Nier Automata, you'll spot some things from this in Nier Automata actually, which are pretty fun. Basically, when a certain event happens, I imagine anyone who played Drakengard was like, "What the
There's
fuck?"
something weird about this tree.
Not just the red things, but a few others as well. A certain tattoo, among other things.
As I said before, it is the shrine of Lady 3.
Oh, we're at the Lady 3 boss, I think. Nice.
Let's thrust ourselves inside, shall we?
Penis. Nice. So anything with red eyes in Nier and Drakengard is related to the Watchers, which are like they're classed. I think they're classed as like angels, but they're very specifically classed as angels, I think. And angels get summoned in this as well, which is something which is interesting. There we are. Nice. Also, the music for 3's fight is, as always, absolutely fucking incredible. Yeah, basically, Noble, magic is so dangerous that the pods are specifically designed to freak the fuck out if they detect any. Let's put it that way. The music change option. If you had the DLC for it, which obviously I can grab. Red eyes equals Angel Association. Kind of. Red eyes is an indication of something. I'll tell you what's not a spoiler so far, with what we know from Drakengard 1 and 2, for context in this, and then you can make it your own mind from there. I'm not going to tell you about anything in the game you're playing, but in the Drakengard, red eyes indicative of Watcher possession. Or I don't know what you would call it, infection, possession. Someone has had their mind fucked by the Watchers, which are these extra-dimensional creatures. And you'll also see it in Final Fantasy XIV in the Nier raid as well. It's in that too. There's a few places it shows up, but you see it a lot in Drakengard 1. We haven't seen much of it here yet, admittedly. The person responsible for red eyes starts spreading in this game. Yeah, exactly. Again, sorry folks for being cryptic. I'm trying to not spoil this game as well, so I'm trying to be very careful. So do apologize. Yeah, the Watchers are a pure fucking nightmare, basically.
Zero! Help me!
God damn it, what now?
Yes, the machine life forms do have red eyes, indeed. That they do.
What? How the hell did they make it this
I
far?
forgot about this stage.
Look! Octa himself is with them! All men take position! Repeat! All men take position!
Keep your eyes on the ground.
Yes, we don't want to stumble here.
It's not that. Looking at that dummy just pisses me off.
That big baby of yours sure does get tied up a lot.
If Lady 3 catches him, she may experiment on his body.
Body experiments. Oh, that would be delectable. I mean, detestable.
Delectable. I'd rather be cryptic than exactly, yeah. I mean, that's the point of these playthroughs. It's a lot of fun, right? Not everyone's seen this, and kind of the point of doing a stream game of something that's quite unique and not as well known. Like, let's be realistic. A lot of people know what Nier Automata is, but would many people know that this is the prequel to Nier Automata? Probably not.
Look! It's the accursed songstresses, slaves of the night!
That's the thing, and
They're disciples.
this game doesn't have the same sort of level of exposure.
You idiot!
It's why I always did Let's Plays, like, a lot of the time I did Let's Plays of games that weren't necessarily the most well-known things ever. It's why, you know, I didn't do a Let's Play of Outlast or other things. Like, I wanted to show more interesting things a lot of the time. Like, when I did Alice.
Or I tried super hard or whatever.
Oh, can I? Hey, in that case, guess what? Guess what, huh?
Shut it, dummy. The Ivy's just gonna dig deeper into you. Hold still and be quiet until I can cut you down.
Quiet, dummy. God damn it. She does have red eyes. Yes. Yes, she does. Yeah, I did. The reason I did Alice originally, for example, is because Alice wasn't super well known when I first did it. Like, I'd say Alice is much more known today. I wouldn't say it's like, again, I wouldn't say it's like crazily well known in that sense, you know? It's not like the biggest game in the world, but it's certainly well known. Certainly compared to when I first did it. And this isn't like being like, oh, you're so hipster. It's like, you know, I wanted to do something that I thought was really neat, therefore I wanted to show more people, you know? Ouch.
You can whine at me later.
She has nice shoes. High five, Jag. We'll be hipsters together.
3.
Hmm? 0.
Lady 3.
Octa.
Please, let's put an end to this here.
I don't understand. What are you doing over there?
I betrayed you.
Is that so?
She's so sleepy.
In any case, you might want to pay a little more attention to your surroundings,
Time to roasty toasty. Mikhail just clips to the floor. What a hero.
Yes.
In a world of magic and insane power, Dragons are the top of the hierarchy, pretty much. Almost, anyway.
The way you experimented on people, the way you ruthlessly toyed with their lives, I simply could not abide it any longer. Your recreational activities drove me away, lady.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
My lady,
You left because your lust needed a more eager partner. Your limitless desire no longer caused my honey to flow. And so you grew restless.
That's... well, it may have been a reason, but...
So tell me, Three, what does make the old honey flow these days? Oh, please. Don't play dumb with me. I know you have desires.
I no longer hold any love for my disciple. My love is reserved for my soldiers, my sweet, beloved little soldiers.
Outlast and Five Nights at Freddy never really did anything for me personally. Like, again, it's not to say they're good or bad games. I can't tell you. I haven't really played them. Like, I don't think it's fair for me to judge, but it's not the kind of game I wanted to LP.
So this
like, jump scare kind of boo simulators, I don't find particularly interesting.
Lady Zero in all things now.
You don't say.
You don't say. So Lady 3 has been experimenting on soldiers and basically, I guess, trying to turn them into packed beasts is probably is my guess on what she's doing with these things.
My lady, you must put an end to these atrocities.
You seem to be somewhat confused, Octa. A disciple doesn't choose his intoner. An intoner chooses her disciple.
Oh no.
Damn you! Behold the third song! Quickened puppets of antiquity! The raging demon's deathly gaze!
You can see the magic symbols in the background. Exactly the same ones that Grimoire near uses. Sorry, Grimoire Vice.
The powers of reason and order!
Same symbols across the universes.
Summon thee in my name! All missile, invade!
Man, the boss fights in this are fucking great.
You must flee at once!
Babies!
Lady 3 now!
They look suspiciously familiar.
I'm not scared of some whack-job loser who hides in her room making dolls all day.
They're not dolls, my lady. They're soldiers she's operated on.
What? Oh, that's terrible. I love it!
Didn't Zero have a better dragon before? She used to fly with Michael. Michael sadly passed away. And in his place, Mikhail was born. But it's okay, Mikhail is best boy. Baby's always a warning sign, seriously. Knock it off, you freak.
Attack looks like it uses up a lot of power. Wait for an opening and then strike.
Ah! Their heads came off! They came off!
Good. Now crush those bastards.
Zero, hey, listen!
Gosh, I'm in the middle of something right now.
Me too! I'm in the middle of something weird!
What is it?
Like, why? It's hot. There's this weird pain in my chest and tummy, and I start to get all tingly. What should I do, Zero? Am I sick?
Yeah, it's called love. Probably terminal.
No, Zero!
Ah, shit, I think sorry, I didn't expect to end so quickly. Sorry, that's annoying.
Zero, that was wonderful.
Oh, rip.
Did you really think something like that would finish an intoner?
Haha.
What the?
Did he really just do that?
The dragon shows his true colors.
Is this what dragons are?
Ah, well. Hello there. So my name's Scent, and I was sent here by Lady 2. I've come to take this horrid dragon off your hands.
Wait.
Ooh, sorry, out of time. I'm kind of a busy guy, see? In fact, I only had 8 hours of sleep last night. If I weren't as powerful as I am, I'd likely be dead by now. And that would be a shame of epic proportions. But listen to me go on. I'm gonna be late, and then Lady 2 might get angry. Not that I'm scared of her or anything. Oh no, nothing like that. Wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea about me.
Well, you didn't hear Grimoire voice.
Anyway. Gotta go, kids. Ta-ta for now.
Hand holding! Stop it! Stop it!
Mikhail.
See, she does know his name.
Mikhail. Mikhail.
Robot hand holding is devious shit. So that was Scent. He's a willy. Delicious. Alright folks, it's time to inflict upon you the side quests. Delicious side quests. What's that bleed effect onto the screen? I'm somewhat suspicious by that. Suspicious of something looking a little bit not quite right, I would say. Right. I may have to perform the reload. Forest Payday. Wait, have I done... Oh, I haven't done... Have I done these ones? I may have to reload. That looks like something that shouldn't... Yeah. That's weird. What do I do there? Oh boy. It's easy to see. Alright, I'll do this one, then we'll reload. Yeah, it seems like something's not unloaded properly. That's fine. On my perfectly real PlayStation, which is unusual, obviously. Strange for a PlayStation that's real to do that, actually, but you know. That's how it be sometimes, you know, folks. That's how it be. sometimes that happens, folks. You know, your PlayStation gets a bit hot. You know, it's unusual. I gotta clean the CD. Yeah, exactly. I'll get right on that. You know, it's all good. Got a decent amount of dollar dudes, though, actually. I know, it'd be nice if they re-released them. Yeah, for sure. Has the effect cleared itself now? Was the delicious and toner power enough to clear it? Oh, Lady Zero, you're so powerful. Oh, no. I take it back. For fuck's sake, Lady Zero. Hustlers. Let me just save my progress on my PlayStation. Man, it reboots really fast. I mean, it's just it's quick. Let me just reboot the PlayStation. I just got to get the disc out of the thing. Wait, what broke? No, I didn't like that. I'll close it completely. It's fine. Don't want to update? No, I do, but not right. I mean, update the firmware for my PlayStation, obviously, which I do. Obviously, when I connect it next to the internet, which I will, but not right now. It's fine. I'm blowing on the disc. Hello? OBS? I gotta reselect it. I didn't realize I had to reselect the source on my perfectly legitimate PlayStation. That's kind of unusual. Hello, OBS? Is anyone there? That one? Maybe? Is there 2 instances of this open now? Is it really, really unhappy?
Zero.
What now?
Can I go find a bush? I need to pee.
There we go. It's alright, we got there. We got there. I just had to reload everything on my PlayStation. These things take time, right? You know? Oh yeah, how 13 Sentinels going? Alright, is it? Alright, where were we? We did the Payday one, and we gotta do... Wait. It says new? I thought I did this one, or did I... What? Did I do... Maybe I did all these ones instead. I swear I did one of these. Oh, I did the survival match. Right, that's what I did. Okay. I did the survival match. Alright. I just gotta do this with chakrams. What a charming game. This game... Yeah, this game's great. Oh, I can actually use any weapon I want. You know what? These guys are a pain. Let's get rid of them. I find with these ones, it's actually usually better to avoid the enemies unless they're going to kill you. Which they very well might at this point. Where's the stone? Is it up there? I actually don't know where they are. Here we go. Eat shit, troll. Alright. There. I'm just gonna have to tank these, I think. Don't want to fall off. I've only got 7 seconds. I actually don't have enough time to get this. Oh, that was close. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a bit of an annoying one. Not that it's like a big deal if we fail it, but you know, just means we have to redo it. I thought this said vaginal. I was like, what? Excuse me? Okay, that makes way more sense. Alright. Honestly, this game started to rot my brain at this point. Vegetal? The final flash weapon? The biggest problem is you can't get the combo off very easily. I think we just need to not waste any time at all. I wonder if it's better to go for the one at the top first. God damn it. Oh, that's a flub. That's a flub. This might be a bit dodged, we'll see. The camera here is a bit awkward as well. I think this is probably a redo. I'm guessing if you fall, that's kind of GG. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's because I fell. That's a bit unfortunate. I remember you have to actually do all of these for some reason. I can't quite remember why. I think so because I think you get weapons in these sometimes and stuff like that. So it's something like that. Here we go. One. A bit quicker. I guess I'll go straight this way. I think it doesn't help that the camera is so dodge in this particular one. Oh, really, Zero? Zero, really? Oh, that's probably a flub again. It's harder that I can't turn the camera where I want it. Can we retry this? Abandon. You're not weapons in the shop for doing them, I think so, yeah. It's tricky because on this perfectly real version of my PlayStation I currently have, the camera turn is very slow. There is a patch, but it's only for the American one, which I couldn't rip. So, I can only rip my European copy. Right. I had the American disc, but it was being a fucking awful swine. I think we just need to get relative, like, chub on here. Let's go. Here we go. So let's try this again. Okay. I think we need to go straight up, get that one, and then get the bottom one. There we go. Ah, fuck me. Okay. This is tough. This is tough. Most of the time, the camera not being able to spin super fast isn't a particular problem. But it is here, I think. It might be I come back to this one when I'm high level, and I just chew for it. That might be less hassle. I'll try one more time. It's just kind of easier to do these as you go along, and you can't forget any then. saying that, we're not too far away from the end of the first run, I feel. There we go. A bit like default Bayonetta, kind of. It's much. I'd say it's much slower than that, personally, but it's because of the frame rate. It's the frame rate being higher. Because the frame rate normally sits around 20. It like the camera moves according to that. Ah shit. Okay, let's go that way. Here we go. Let's try again. There we go. Now if I do this, get this quickly. Fuck me, you're kidding! I don't think I can make that now. Alright, we'll come back to this one later. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Yeah, it's just a bit too awkward. I need to over-level this one, I think. Which one's the food festival? Get food, 7 foods, sure, why not? Yeah. It's not, again, it's not a massive deal. We can just come back when we're higher level and just overpower it, so it's no problem. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. That chest is a bit awkward in general. I think it's because of the hit stun that Zero takes. As it happens, the under the weekend's explosives. Cool. I mean, not the under a particularly big deal. Just do that. I think we can't go too far out. But... How many stones do we need? It's probably the undead that we're on, I imagine. Foreign Wakers catch you. No worries. Catch you later, kitty. Good to see you again. Blammo. The undead have been eliminated. Yay. Yeah, the bomb mechanic in these ones is pretty fun. I actually don't mind these side missions. We were talking about this last time. I think they just add a little bit of flavour to it. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Alright, that's all these done, so... What do we get for our trouble? Ah, it increases my... whatever it was that I skipped back to. Do we get another one there? Stinger Med. Oh, this is literally the same mission as the last one, but 8 instead of 7. Woohoo! These are quite useful if you don't get behind on levels as well. They give you a little bit of XP, and it does actually make a surprising difference. Rip. The undead dudes are complete shit, so they really are. Yeah, the bomb dudes are fucking hilarious. Bang. Like, sets off a chain reaction of, like, dead assholes. We get rid of the bomb dudes early, though, you can't get wrong. The skeleton dudes. Oh god, that's not good, though. Probably need to get some health. Actually, what I can do now is this. This is where the massacre begins. This is where the fun begins. As that Darth Vader kiddo said.
Lewd.
Hello, Kisser now. Good to see you. Yeah, things not too bad. How are you? Thank you very, very much for the 54. That is a friggin' long time now, goodness. Thank you very much. Yeah, we just finished the... Well, we've left one because it's a pain in the ass. But we've done all the others, so we'll go on to the next stage. And that'll probably be it. I think we'll get one more stage done before we finish, but... Kidnapped. I know, 50... like, the months is kind of crazy. Like, with YouTube, you didn't at least get, like, a running counter of how long it had been. Like, now you do. It's like, holy crap, it's actually an incredibly long time. It's kind of shocking, really. What weapons have I got now? Have I got any decent swords to upgrade? Let's have a look. Virginal Sin. Still read that as vaginal. Right. That's actually a pretty spicy sword now. Equip our sword to make it a little bit stronger. 7 Virginias, maybe more.
Zero defeated 3, but lost Mikhail to the disciple Scent in the process. The group headed for Scent's home in the Land of Sands to try and rescue the dragon.
This is kind of where I feel the game mostly loses its sense of humor a lot of the time. There is still some funny bits here and there, but this is where things start to get a bit more serious, I think. If I remember correctly.
That was quite the scene earlier, wasn't it?
They do have Polaroids.
First your dragon makes a meal out of Lady 3, then he's stolen away by another disciple? Madness! You ordered him to eat her, I presume?
Nope, sure didn't.
No, such a cruel twist of fate. Lady 3 suffered a cruel end. Perhaps you and I should commemorate her passing.
He wants to bang.
I am worried.
About what?
About Mikhail.
Don't be. He's fine.
But...
I'm telling you, he's fine.
I feel that Zero is convincing herself here, for the most part, I think.
Very well. I'm sure Mikhail is safe, but we should rescue him nonetheless.
So you know that guy who stole your dumb dragon? That was Scent. He's the disciple here in the Land of Sands.
2's disciple, huh?
Yep. They seem young, beautiful, and madly in love. Makes me want to hurl. So what do you think those two are planning anyway?
Planning? As if either of them were smart enough to have an actual plan.
Conveniently is kidnapped by your next target. Lucky, really. Yeah.
Really? I figured Scent took your dragon because 2 ordered it. She's got to have some reason for doing that, right?
Everyone looks to her to lead and she put up a strong front. Indeed, yeah. She pretty much has to. But also, something that I don't know how well this is known, I guess, but at this point in the game, but Mikhail is everything to Zero in every sense of the word. Nothing will work without Mikhail. And she doesn't want to start panicking because that's when things start going south. Let's try a new fancy sword out. Wolves!
Damn, these wolves are annoying.
Wolves can sense the murderous intent of their foes.
What? You saying I'm not hiding my murderous intent enough?
Just wish they may come. See? Now there's more of them.
Yeah, Zero. Pack it in. Yeah, 3's been dealt with. For now. They do make a sad noise. It's like stock sad dog sound.
Comes trouble.
Oh, the adoring fan. Fuck that guy. Grand champion!
Man, thirsty as hell.
Personification of evil is here. We're not apt to find water in this place.
If we have to keep fighting like this, I'm gonna keel over.
Indeed, it saps my strength as well. Though not my normal strength.
It's horny strength.
Stand strong. We can win if we keep at it.
By a zero, by a zero, by a zero.
Just a flesh wound.
The chakram's interesting. I feel its use is fairly limited for like this kind of shit. Last two up here. Yeah, it's a bit dumb because of that. Yeah, I agree. Have I started making my iron sector? I have. My tree fort just finished earlier, and I was doing a little bit of gathering, which is nice. I'm gonna take it nice and slow and chill, but enjoy it. The gauntlets are good fun. They just feel nice to use, I know.
My throat's on fire.
Oh, perhaps a sweet kiss can quench these flames. And then afterwards, good clear some sand from the lion's den.
Another word and I'll cut you down.
Whisper of the spring. We must hold out until she recovers.
Lady Zero is in no mood for the banging right now.
You can't serve Lady 2 like that. Is Lady 2 safe? I don't know. But I think she's with Scent at least.
Ogta has the horny on main problem, yeah. Forgot to change his accounts. Do you know, for what I'd say is a generally kind of a messier game, the weapon swapping in this is very smooth. It feels very nice.
Who the hell does he think she is?
I haven't seen a single treasure chest yet, which always worries me. Honestly, getting all the treasure chests is not that important because there's only certain stages we have to do.
Stop her here. Lady 2 is ill. Let's show her what her cannoneers are made of.
She's ill, is she?
Yes, sir. Blessed be Lady 2.
Strange.
Fire! Fire! Keep firing! Right there. Don't aim, just fire. Yes, sir.
Don't aim.
Help me.
Aiming is reasonably important, I feel.
Fire at will. Locked and loaded. Confirm strike. Less confirming, more striking.
Half of these stupid-ass little toys.
Oh, we missed
Come
one.
at me. You and your damn flower. I'll cut you both down right here.
Nice. Oh, well, alright. Sand doggos! We can finish this off the quick route.
More wolves? This is getting goddamn ridiculous.
You said it. Stupid furballs.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Phew.
You alright, Decanus?
Sand in my eyes. Such exquisite.
Yeah, you're alright.
You alright, Decanus? Ooh. Yeah, he's fine.
We're almost there. And despite the heat, I'm still ready for more.
It's so funny to know this is Liquid Snake getting Horny. Stop it, Liquid Snake. The Sand Wolves have been eliminated.
Yay!
Yeah, they are super buggy, isn't it? I mean, T-posing is just showing dominance, right? Yep. I love Zero's little side flip she does when you jump. It's really cool.
It's like the rebirth of some dark power.
Where's Lady 2?
Last I heard,
Damn, why the hell are the wolves on her side?
I don't think these are your everyday wild wolves.
yeah, Freak Show's right. These guys are definitely trained.
Whatever. If they're in my way, they're getting cut down.
Yeah, that one's really funny. Is that the Taco Bell one? That's great. Those two are hilarious. More sand doggos. Be gone, sand doggos. Which way are we going? Did they forget to space the chest out in the stable? I'm sure they did. Sup, noobs? Oh god, it's a man on a horse. Decadus does love sand. Decadus would love the Star Wars films.
This is all that stupid dragon's fault, isn't it? He gets himself taken, and then you get all crazy rage.
I'm not crazy with rage because of him. This is just my normal, everyday rage.
Really?
You don't believe me?
I didn't say that.
You really do want to die, don't you?
Is this a normal everyday rage, do we reckon? Or is Zero lying? It is the return of the horse show! The horse show's back! Oh wait, no. No, it's cancelled. The horse is dead. Sorry. Premature horse show enjoyment there. This is just my normal everyday rage. I don't believe you, Zero. Zero isn't angry, are you? Oh dear god. It's like I'm really playing on the PlayStation. Game, please. Game, please, have reason. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's Miggles. What up, dude?
Zero!
Nice place for a nap.
No! They caught me! They caught me here, okay?
I can see that.
He's so precious.
Zero! Help me!
Yeah. Golems.
Another Drakengard staple. Is there a treasure chest in here? I forget.
So how is it exactly that you got kidnapped again? Where's your brain?
In my head. It is in my head, right?
Forget it.
It's a very familiar saying,
Lady
actually.
Zero. Golems are infused with magic spells that give them life.
And?
And said magic spells are always etched upon their bodies.
So?
Well, if you destroy the part of the body that contains the spell, perhaps the golem may...
How does a golem bleed?
Too much.
Do you know, I feel that's a worrying...
Oh, I assume that would be...
I'm guessing that's not an oversight, and that might just be a worrying implication of the golem. I think the golems are they're Watcher disciples, I think, right? or some sort of creature related to them. Say along with the ogres and a few other things. Yeah, sorting the fuck out. Get binned on, mate. Alright, Miggles. Yay, we rescued him. Panic over. It looks very much like how Angelus was caught.
And here I thought you'd be smart enough to stay away.
It's actually very similar to the pose she was in, I think.
I suppose that's just the curse of being a big picture kind of guy. Know what I mean? I know my own abilities, and I just expect others to recognize them as well.
Even in like a courtyard, very similar, right? Yeah.
I guess that's asking too much of folks like you.
She was in the muff. Yeah, she was dying, wasn't she? So.
I mean, why hold people to an ideal they can't possibly meet? Am I right?
Yeah, Sen's not very smart.
This guy's really starting to piss me off.
You're Two's disciple, yeah? Should I kill you too?
You see? Now we've gone from bad to worse. You people really are dense, you know that?
Says the guy with an open shirt in
I
the
guess
desert.
the universe simply can't help those who won't help themselves.
What are you trying to...
Zero. One of these days, that dragon is gonna be your downfall.
Nah, Mikhail's precious.
And when that moment comes, it'll be too late for regrets. Traitor.
Delicious. Yeah, there isn't too much left of this part, I guess. We got a few stages in the desert, a couple of flying ones, which are actually quite fun. A couple of stages in the desert that we'll be running through again and again. Oh boy. There's a particular stage with a big ramp that this game really enjoys. And it does this, it's like, the novelty of this stage, you go through it forward, and then later you go through it backwards. You're like, oh, steady. Oh. I missed one of them. That's fine. You spend things to kick off massive when you get to one or beat one. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got into an argument on Twitter once. I know, big shocker, right, being Twitter. But somebody said they played this game up until when they met and defeated one. Then they stopped. And they got really, really cross that the game didn't make any sense. They said it was garbage. And I was like, okay, but you're not finished. And they're like, yeah, I am. I was like, okay. I said, but you're not. It's not done. I got to the end. I was like, you didn't though. Like, the game's kind of trolling you with the ending thing. Like, you haven't. And they were like, nope, nope. And then they started saying like, why are you being so aggressive about me trying to play a game I don't like? I'm like, I'm not. I'm just saying that if you're saying that you got to the end and you didn't like it and didn't because you didn't understand it, that's like getting to like, I don't know, 1/3 the way through a book and then complaining the ending sucked. Like, I don't know, dude, you didn't finish it. Like, you can't really complain about the ending if you haven't finished it. Like, you know. Yeah, it's the automata thing again, yeah. Isn't that exactly why they put the message in that this time? I remember the argument. Wasn't there something similar to a person complaining about reaching the first ending? Yeah. I've had this argument a few times where people go, no, when the credits roll, that's the ending. I'm like, okay, dude. Oh dear. Like, you can't argue with people sometimes about stuff. Like, it's just, you know, that's how it be, I guess. People are determined that's, you know, how they wanna sort of stick their end to sand, and not a lot you can do about it. It's kind of weird because the person I sort of argued with is usually like, you know, I've had nice, pleasant chats with them about other things over the years without any problems. Just this particular instance, they were being very bullheaded about it. Yeah, like, again, there's nothing wrong with not liking the game. I can see a lot of people playing Drakengard 3 and just going, nope, I'm okay, thank you very much. Because while I enjoy this game because of its connotations and its story and its relation to other things, I think it's reasonably fair to say it's not the best game in the world. You know, I think that's fair. I think unless you really like Yoko Taro and, like, the sort of Drakengard and Nier universes, your enjoyment of this game will probably be along the lines of less than if you did enjoy this kind of, you know, stuff. So, I can totally understand people noping the fuck out. Like, that's fine. But what I think is a bit silly is when you say, you know, I'm done with this because I've sort of, like, artificially decided that this is where the ending is, as opposed to, you know... I'm trying to think of another game that always rolls the end credits. It's like playing a fighting game story game, you know, like playing Soul Calibur on arcade mode. And playing one character, you're like, I'm done, the credits rolled. Yeah, but the fun of the fighting game is you know, you pray and, nope, the credits rolled. It's like, okay. Sure. You got ending A and complained it was a bad game. What's even hilarious, I'm pretty sure, for games journalists in particular, they put a message in there going like, ending A isn't the end, keep playing. It's like... I do remember this review that was actually really interesting. Of, this guy reviewed a game. I'm gonna be purposely vague here, because I'm not trying to do a witch hunt or whatever bullshit, you know, but like, this game journalist reviewed a game, and said the game was short and not very enjoyable. And the game's creator on Twitter was like, that's because you played it on easy. And the reviewer said, no, I didn't. I played it on normal. I saw everything. I just didn't like it. You just accept the fact that I didn't like your game, dude. Blah, blah, blah. And the guy was like, no, you literally played it on easy because you didn't get any further. Reading your review, you didn't get any further than stage 5. Unless you play on normal, you don't get up to stage 10. And the guy then quickly went and edited his review. And then the guy, the developer on Twitter was like, yeah, you can edit it, but the Internet Wayback Machine shows the original copy. Like, just fucking, like, own up and just say you didn't play it properly. Like, you know, I don't know, you ran out of time, you didn't get a chance to play it, blah, blah. It's like Final Fantasy 14 rolling credits when there's more to go. Yeah, it is very like that, actually, isn't it? Yeah. You play a Realm Reborn, and, like, you're like, boy, that was a great MMO. It finished at level 50. I really enjoyed it. That was great. And you're like, that's the first expansion. You've just done the first one. Nope, finished it. Oh, okay. There's a thing called Heaven's Ward. Nope, it's done. It's done. Don't argue with me. Okay. Owning it to fuck up. Yeah. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Like I'm not gonna be a guy here and say that games journalists are all shitters, right? I'm not. You know. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to say, Noble, that Nier Automata is not a very cheery game, I'm afraid. Is it Heaven's Ward, or is it Heaven's Sword? It's Heaven's Sword, like the second one, in a way, but the Heaven's Ward is a group of knights in the game, so it's kind of like I guess it's a double entendre in that sense. You're going heavensward, like, you're going upwards towards the heavens, you know, it's the idea. There's a difference between making a mistake and doubling down, yeah? And again, I'm not going to say that all journalists are shitters, because that's not true in any way, shape or form. There are a lot of good games journalists out there, it's just that the bad ones get way more publicity because they're much more easy to find. It's really easy to look at like a games journalist who's a shitter, like that moron McElroy who reviewed Nier, like the first time he complained about the fishing minigame. Like, it's a doddle to go like, yeah, this guy is a fucking bunion. But like, there are many, many more reviewers who, you know, didn't get the same sort of publicity, who did really good reviews of that, you know, so it's just like, eh. I think with all these things, find me a bad Cry of Fear review. Do you mean, like, a Cry of Fear review that reviewed the game badly? I can give you one. I did one. It sucks. There you go. 1 out of 10. Dog shit. Would not play again. Thank you. Unless you bribed me. I'll play it unless you bribe me. I'm shallow and cheap like that. But, Cry of Fear is not good. Thank you. It's not good. It doesn't matter how many gaslighting reviews that you people find saying it is. I refuse to believe it. I can find one. No, Jack. No, we can't. It's illegal. We can't find one. There's not a single one. It's not a single one. It isn't good. It's great. It's great at sucking. Yeah. Exactly. The bad ones make their situation worse because they're extremely loud and proud. I think so. Problem is, right, Twitter is the equivalent of going, I want to go out for dinner. And you're like, oh nice, where are we going to go out for dinner? And you go, the trash can. And you open the trash can up and you're like, used tampons and dead fish. Woohoo! What else is in here? Hypodermics. My favourite. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And then complaining your dinner sucks. Because Twitter is a shithole. Whereas if you want to go for dinner, you go to a restaurant. And you have nice things. Trash. What's this, Fiki? What am I looking at here? Cry of Fear. 86% of 41,000. I mean, I'm not saying that 41,000 people are wrong. But they are. So it's just one of those things. You know, it's hard to accept you're wrong sometimes. And 41,000 people are fucking wrong. And that's unfortunate. It's like, you know, it's like some sort of cult shit going on, isn't it? Like, they've huffed the glue. And they've all huffed the glue that is Cry of Fear. And they've convinced themselves that Cry of Fear is a decent game. But it's obviously not. It's unfortunate, but there you go. Cry of Fear seemed like a good indie horror game until it aged like a spoiled grocery bag of milk and sardines. Exactly. Exactly. Cry of Fear is like downing 2 pints of milk if you're lactose intolerant and then wondering why you shit yourself. It's like, I played a bad thing and I got a bad experience. I can't imagine what happened. How did this happen? I don't understand the logic here. I can't hide the truth. I can and I will. Hold on, I've got this. Where's that fucking picture? I can hide the truth. Watch me. I've got this. Can't hide the truth. That sounds like a challenge to me. Hold on a minute. Where is this? 1,000 hours in Microsoft Paint. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. Oh. 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 Oh yeah, we got this. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. What's this for? Destiny 2? Sounds perfectly reasonable. Alright, here we go. Just take one of these here. Spend 10,000 hours in Microsoft Paint. Oh god, how did I fuck that up? Jesus. What did I do? No, oh no, I fixed it. Hold on, don't worry. I got you guys. I got you. Beautiful. Easy peasy. There we go. This day will be a special day. It'll be known as Cry of Fear Reviews. There we go. I didn't even spell it right. I don't give a fuck. I don't respect the game well enough to spell it correctly. Here we go. Right, here we go. Let me show you the Cry of Fear Reviews. That's not the right one. Hold on. I'll find it. It's still not that one. That's somewhat relevant to what we're playing though, I feel. Let's see. It's not that one. Perfect. There we go. Cry of Fear. 86% of people said this game is mostly negative. It's amazing. Luckily I managed to find it really quickly, but people backing up what I was saying. So that's fine. I'm going to keep this now. I'm going to keep this, and anytime anyone tells me that Cry of Fear reviewed well, I'm going to be like... Cry of Fear reviewed what now? What's this? Oh, it appears to be mostly negative. It's fine. Seems legit to me. Exactly. Perfectly reasonable. It doesn't say that. What? Nonsense. Of course it does. I got this mostly negative from the Destiny 2 page. It's fine. And those people know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. Here you go. This is my fucking face when you guys are trying to gaslight me about Crowfear. It's only relevant to what you're playing. What, not fisting android girls? Do not let 2B sit on your face. 2B weighs almost 300 kilograms. She will break your neck. It is not worth it. You are not Decadus. You're not strong enough. Do not let 2B sit on your face. She will break your neck and shoulder blades. And yet you continue to play Cry of Fear. What? I don't play Cry of Fear. Nonsense. Hold on. I need another relatively realistic picture for this stream. Oh, there's the one I used for Ollie's birthday. That'll do. There you go. I spent 6,000 hours in Microsoft Paint to get that beautiful picture for Ollie. I hope you appreciate it. A fine way to go to Valhalla. How did you get here, fellow Viking soldier? An android with a big fat ass sat on my face and broke my neck. The other Viking immediately bursts into tears and goes like, "Welcome, brother." You remember that scene from The Boys? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Then she like breaks it, she like explodes him. A glorious battle. It's like, it reminds me of the, always reminds me of the fucking Oglaf comics, like with Kronar the Viking. Where the Kronar goes up to the other Viking guy and goes like, barbarian guy, and he goes like, "Kronar, show me your honor." And he's like, "No, show me your honor." And then they sort of like flex each other for a little bit, and then the next one pans over and he's just bumming him up the arse. And he's loving it, because he's showing the honor. And the honor was shown, and that was it. They had a fight and they won. So there you go. Your other honor. Kronar, your son is a girl. Cast her into the wolf pit. I have no son. I fucking love Kronar. You're a fine man. I think you did a Microsoft Paint once for your birthday. Oh, I can't remember which one I did for that one. I done a few. I'm very good at Microsoft Paint. I've got a few Microsoft Paint horror shows in here. It's like this one. I have a son. No, she killed all the wolves, Kronar. She truly is my son. As he tears roll down his face. I love Oglaf so much. Oglaf is consistently the best webcomic out there. Oglaf is consistently, week after week, absolutely fucking gold. It's so good. Love that goddamn comic. What other horror shows do I have in my pictures folder that are named somewhat safely that I can risk? The problem is I don't name things correctly, and I don't know what pictures are. So occasionally we play picture roulette, like, will I get myself banned? Oh, it's like this one. That's from Oglaf. I use that for Twitter. I find it's very relevant. Ah, here's an Oglaf one I love, and this actually works safe. It's the Sword of Friendship. Yay, friendship! You don't mess with friendship. What, Twitch are gonna not like what? Like the small cartoon nipple? That'll be fine. I literally streamed Conan Exiles with a lady's vagina, like, rammed into the camera as I climbed a rock completely naked, because that was the only way I could actually climb the rock. I'm pretty sure they'll be alright with that. If they're not, and I'm banned, then at least you know why. It's one of them things. What else have we got on here? Let's see. Some of these are so like dangerously. Ah, a classic. Lewd. You remember that one? I also did a stream where I did a Conan Exile stream with Clyker, and most of the stream, Clyker was just climbing over the edge of our house and dipping his balls over the side. All I could see was his wiggly old balls. So, you know, it's gonna be one of them things, isn't it? Anyway, shall we call it there? I think we shall. Now that I've proved to you that Cry of Fear is a shit game, I think we're good to go. What's the origin of the possum? Of what, of this possum, or the possum in general? Oh look, here's a picture Pumpkin did once. That was my poor Blood Elf Warlock. Making the food in the latest expansion, and it was just like liquefied meat. And I just made her keep eating liquefied meat all day. And Pumpkin thought it was funny and drew it. Honey, it's time for your meat liquid. Yes, dear. Slurp, slurp, slurp. The possums are great. I love possums. Is she about to cry? I'm not sure she's crying. As more just like hating her life at this point. Delicious, delicious chicken. Probably. Adrenal delicacy. Possums are great. Yeah, possums don't live very long, but possums are beautiful creatures. Like, there's no such thing as an ugly possum. Let me show you. They're beautiful. Possums are cute, and they got cute faces, and I love them. Hold on, I need to find a good possum gif. I normally have them all saved on my work computer. This is my favorite one. I use this one a lot. It's a classic. Hold on, let me get rid of Meat Warlock. Sorry, Meat Warlock. Here we go. Beautiful creatures. I love them. Oh wait, we're too big. We're too big. I love them so much. If I could, I'd be surrounded by possums, the little possum pets. Pictures you can hear. Ah! I like the ones where they're eating as well. There's just something fun about watching them eat. Oh, look at that one! It's eating cereals! Oh! Oh, this possum's eating cereals. I don't even eat cereals, but this possum does. This possum eats better than I do. Look at it! It's having Cheerios! Oh, look at that face. Oh, my animal's amazing. Oh, look at that face. I'm not sure that's good. I'm not sure that sugar's good for it, but, you know. I mean, who gives a fuck? I mean, he normally gets to eat ticks all day, so I guess that's a vast improvement, you know? Those are Fruit Loops. I'm sorry, the Fruit Loops are there, my mistake. I tried a few American cereals when I was staying there for quite a while, when I was in Alabama, and I gotta be honest, I have no idea how the fuck you people eat cereals over there. They're so sugary. I swear to God, I could, like, you get buzzed off eating breakfast. That's just not normal. I think I had something called Lucky Charms, and I thought I was gonna go into, like, a coma. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, is this the possum that, like, goes, ah? That's the one that goes, ah. Yeah, look at his face. Oh. Okay, this is now a possum stream. This is now a possum stream with, like, sad near music in the background. Possum. Yeah, look at, yeah. That's me when I wake up in the morning. Gah. Like, me and Pumpkin, right? Like, before I go to bed, me and Pumpkin be chatting or whatever, right? On my phone. And, like, half the time, our chats are just possum gifs. It's just like, how do you do, fellow possum enjoyer? Like... The voice in the troll waking out, literally. The possum and the girl. What's that? I don't think I've seen that one. I love pure sugar and milk for breakfast. So I can liquid shit the rest of your day. No pumpkin. Not shit the bed cereal. You're not allowed that anymore. You're banned. Absolutely not. Verboten. I live there every morning. I was still here. Wake up. I still exist. But they're so cute though. There's like YouTube videos about people with possums for pets. Oh my god, it's like 10 to 11, but fuck it. We're watching videos now. We're becoming a React streamer. Let me just hide all my porn a second. Hold on. Alright. Let me get a video tab up. I'm sorry, Drakengard. Did I save you? I fucking hope I did. Close emulator. Oh shit, I meant real PlayStation. Fuck. Fuck. Cover blown. Hold on. Don't. You didn't see that. We'll talk about that. Hold on. Possum videos. A possum covers his mum's face in... I don't know what that's about. But we're gonna watch it. Sure. It's from the Dodo. I'm gonna get copyright strike. Let's do it. Sounds reasonable. I have no idea what it's about. It's probably fine.
Lewd.
Agreed. Goodbye, possum. Hello, possum.
I'm scared. You okay?
The view account's gone up talking about possums. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Very, very small. And
look at it!
His mother had fallen, and he was the only survivor. Nearby rehabbers weren't able to help. Once I picked up Butter, it was pretty clear that he just needed help
change
right
the stream
now.
to
It was
possum.
pretty dire,
I should do.
So I just took him straight home.
You're right. I need to do that. Hold on. Let me change the stream to possum. Streaming possums. Done. We're still Drakengard tag because I can't be fucked to change it, but we're streaming possums now. This is our life now. Wait, which one's my tab? That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. No? Yes? Maybe? Yes. Thank you for the biddies, Nobu. Look at that face.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi, honey. Hi, you want
See, possums are great. Add the
He
gaslighting to
responded
absolutely
in
not.
such a positive way. I could tell that he was going to survive.
Oh, we can find us a video
after
review
just
how
a
shit
few
it is. I'll
days
find one.
because he was very, very much a fighter.
Jack, you need to get some pets, dude. Get a possum.
Oh, you're so handsome.
Look at how tiny it
I
is.
fed him, and he got bigger and bigger.
Oh,
and
look at his
fatter
face.
and fatter.
Ah!
But he also had bonded to me almost immediately. He will follow me around the house like a little tiny dog. When they bond in that way, it's really
Enjoy Final Fantasy. Have fun.
difficult to find a way to make them wild. It was
I am
my
going to be streaming Halo.
intention
Yeah, yeah.
to release him.
I will be doing Halo tomorrow.
Once he was able to walk, I started taking him outside every day and putting him in trees and bushes and letting him climb and explore.
Look at his little fingers. He's got little fingers. Look at that.
But didn't matter how much time.
It's like
he
a really
spent
cute, ugly
outside,
cat.
He
I love
would
him.
run after me back.
Possums
into
are
the
definitely
house.
ugly cute. I love them.
He would
Like
climb
pugs.
right back up into my lap.
Gonna
He
do Halo
was
2,
not going
which I've never played
anywhere.
before.
So Butter decided he was staying, and he didn't really give me much of a choice.
Good morning.
Possum.
Oh, hi.
He is a
I've never got a chance to
complete
boop a
love
possum.
bug.
My
It's like
life isn't complete.
Having a living,
Look at that!
breathing
Look at those
stuffed
teeth.
animal with pointy fangs.
Look at those teeth. Very fine.
Opossums show affection by a behavior called slubbing. What that is he rubs all over my
Ladies,
feet,
Noble.
my legs, my hands. They've never felt more loved.
Imagine how sticky you'd feel every day.
When I am asleep, it is my face. I wake up with a hairdo you could not possibly imagine.
3 a.m. My new life.
It's amazing because he is so loving. He wants hugs.
I want this
He
possum.
wants to be held. He likes to kiss you all over. It's bizarre. It's ridiculous. I feel really
They're so cute.
happy
Look at that
and
face.
relieved that I could help him live a life that he wouldn't have.
Did you guys ever see the video of the... This is the I swear that I saw this. It's this one. I think this fucking video cracked me the fuck up when I saw
So
this.
we got a call about raccoons being in a porch.
Have you seen?
Let's
Has
go
everyone
check
seen
it out.
this? This is the funniest video. I laughed my ass off when I saw this.
So this is where they would have entered the house. The back door was left open.
You'll love this.
Come in here. Come through the back door here. And then into the house.
The fat raccoon. Yes, I've seen the fat raccoon one. It's amazing.
Construction.
That's so funny.
And we'll come along here
This is not a possum. I'm sorry. I've broken the possum rule, but
to this front window.
it's worth it. I promise. Raccoons are just funny looking cats, aren't they?
And this glass is missing. And they would have climbed up and over and into the porch.
I think they're kind of cute. I saw one at a distance when I was in America, but I never seen one up close. I mean, I've seen them at the zoo, you know, but you know.
Let's go.
Look at this. Look at these little fat fucks. Look at them.
Other way.
Get out of the house. Shoo.
Out the door.
Go on, scoot.
You guys are huge.
Look at the size of these guys. What?
Stop. Go.
You're being evicted.
Go
You didn't
on.
pay rent. Get out.
Out the door.
Leave.
There you go. There's one. They all are. Look at this
Leave.
one.
Now. Leave.
Two.
That one's trying to hide. He's out. He's got a plan.
Come on. Go.
He's poking him with the like the stick. Move.
No, not in the wall. Come on.
I love they're all watching him. Like, what's going on?
3. Go. Go on.
Poke. But it's
4.
cold outside and it's got lots of food in here.
5.
You could live off these guys for like 6 months. Look how big they are.
Go.
He just doesn't care. He's like, I'm not leaving. Go on.
6. Come on.
No, this is
Let's
my
go.
house. I like this wall.
Go. Come on, Tubbs.
Look at the size of him.
Let's go. Out the door.
This is like me in the morning, having to get out of bed. No,
Wait for
let me
this
stay.
bear.
Go. Look at the two behind the wall, hoping not get noticed. Oh fuck! Oh no, busted!
Look at this
Quick,
one.
cheese it!
Come on. Out.
Come on, lads, cheese it! There's 3 in there. And they've all legged it. Oh my god, hello everyone. Sorry, we're watching raccoon videos. It's like... we're not doing anything constructive, I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, this is kind of constructive. Mings and Crimson, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. Trash pandas, yeah? Look at these chunky lads. It's like, have you seen the one with the guys feeding all these... Look, you've seen this?
Okay, it's 10 to 7. And
Look at
I
this.
got a bucket of grapes. I'm going to throw that whole bucket out because I can't get out
The kids are outside.
the door to do the hot dogs. So, this is going to be fun now.
Mid-sentence is the correct way to end
Here,
the stream.
here. Come on. Come on, watch your toes.
They're all trying to get in. It's like a million years long, this video. Just look at this.
Whole bucket, just 2 seconds. All right, guys, come on.
Look at this. Is the most popular man in the world.
You ready? I'm gonna sit in the snow-covered bench. Holy smokes!
He's just got a big sack of sausages.
Yes! Yes!
Feed me.
Yes!
Yes!
I'm wall-to-wall raccoons.
Look at the size of these guys.
Ready?
They've been getting a lot of sausages.
Let's go.
This man has an industrial tin
God.
of like hot dogs.
This is crazy. This is crazy. You know, there's got to be 30 raccoons at least. I don't know where they all come.
You know when you go like, you go to like a picnic, right? And your mum's like, yeah, don't feed the fucking birds. And you're like, I'm gonna feed the birds. And your mum's like, look, I'm warning you, don't feed the fucking birds. I know what you're doing. Don't feed them. You're like, I promise, Mum, I won't feed the birds. And then obviously you feed the birds, and then you just get covered in pigeons. They're everywhere. You're like, oh no, what have I done? I shouldn't have fed the birds. This is that, but with raccoons.
Oh my God. Yeah, they
Look
all
at their little
want me.
hands, the way they hold the sausage.
'Cause I got the food.
Look, he's like, yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
And I got
Yeah,
Buddy
I'll have that,
hanging
thank you.
off me. Yeah. Here you go. Ready? Here you go.
That's true. No one's gonna burgle this
There you
dude.
go.
Imagine trying to rob this guy, and you get mauled by 30 raccoons.
Are things settling down? I got 8 pounds of hot dogs here in this bucket.
I got 8 pounds of
Things
hot
have
dogs.
settled down, finally. Holy
Look at the one on
smokes.
his shoulder. He's just chilling out there, like, sausage. Have you seen the Fox Village? No.
Man's growing here. Yeah, they're all. Yeah, I'll tell you,
I need to have a look
really,
at that.
Really
I need to finish off in a second. I'll end up watching animal videos for like a million years. Do you know what I get outside my house? These menaces. Oh, whoops.
And it's -6 here right now, Celsius.
I get these menaces. They're beautiful birds, but look at these assholes. These birds are fuckers, right? And I got one. There's literally one outside my fucking front door. You can hear him. Right. Look at these knobs. They look majestic, yeah? These guys look majestic? They're not. They're dickheads. I had to. They like sitting on my car. Shut it! What a knob. So frequently in my village, right? These guys will just wander around the village, and you'll just see traffic at a standstill, and you're like, I wonder what's going on. And then you move slightly further around, and you'll see there's just 2 peacocks having a fight with a car. Because that's what they do. They're just like, yeah, that's it. They're just gonna fight. That's the end of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, peacocks are beautiful, except baby peacocks. Baby peacocks are fugly. God damn. It's like someone took like a really ugly chicken, and then like, I don't know, sort of threw dirt at it and then plucked it, and you've got a baby peacock. It's hideous. God damn. It's like, what happened to this thing? Yeah, but they're funny. Like at the moment, because it's baby season, the peahens are like just outside, and they have like 3 or 4 babies with them, and the babies just get stuck everywhere, and you'll just see like this peahen desperately trying to get a baby out from like, I don't know, underneath the hood of a car, or like out of a gutter, or just something, because they just wandered in there. It's very strange. Funny little things. It's like these assholes.
Hi! Hi, Finnegan! You good boy?
Look at that face.
You jealous?
So there was a fox at work, because again, work's kind of in the middle of nowhere. There was a fox that used to turn up, because we used to like cook food at work, right, and had the door open, and it led out into this back area, which was like all this wooded stuff, right? And the big problem was, like, when you do that, you get wild animals show up. And we had this fox that just rocked up one day. And, you know, like I was saying, your mum tells you not to feed the birds. You probably shouldn't feed the fox. But it was so cute. The problem is he didn't look like this. He looked a bit more scraggly than this guy. But, so we didn't know what to feed him, really. So we sort of gave him biscuits and, like, the odd, like, I don't know, bit of bacon or whatever. And he seemed to like it, so... And we didn't know what to do, really. So we just went down the shop and got some dog food. And that seemed to work. And so then he sort of turned up with his mates. And then we had loads of foxes. And then the hospital security were like, you're not feeding foxes at your place, are you? And we're like, no, what? What? No, we wouldn't do that. No. They're like, because there's been like fox sightings on site. And you know, fox can be aggressive and we're like, no, we don't do that. No, we didn't do that. No, what are we talking about? I haven't even seen a fox. I don't even know what a fox looks like, mate. That's weird. And they make noises just like this. They're like...
Hi, Finnegan.
The city foxes are a bit, like, scragglier, though. The foxes around here, they're really clever. What they like doing, yeah? Because we got wheelie bins. Sorry, I'm having, like, a countryside talk. Sorry, don't mind me. They have, like, wheelie bins. And they'd still get in them. And the wheelie bin lids are pretty heavy, right? But the fox don't care. He just shoves his face in there and, like, opens it up. So you put a brick on it. So what they do, they climb on top of the wheelie bin, push the brick off, climb off again, then open it. And then they pee in it. And so your bin smells like bin and fox piss. And you're like, oh, well, that's just great, isn't it? That's just what I wanted. I wanted to, like, hose out my bin every morning because some foxes weed in it. Thanks, fox. You lock the wheelie bin. Yeah, I probably should get a padlock for the damn thing, actually. They're cute, though. Ooh, look at that little face. Look at that face. Isn't he cute? It's like a funny looking dog. Oh. That fox is extremely happy. Oh. Oh, I should. This is why I end up like staying up late. It's because instead of going to bed like a normal person, I end up watching like animal videos on YouTube till like 2 in the morning. And I wake up for work at 6 AM like, why am I so tired? How could I possibly avoid this? Look up the fox village. Alright, let's have a quick look at them. Is it Japan, yeah? Oh my god, what's this? Why are they so floofy?
Do you know where you can find the fluffiest place on earth?
No, where?
Well, I do.
Where?
And it's in Japan's
Oh my god.
Miyagi-Sao Fox Village.
Really? That's unlikely.
Japan actually has a lot of other famous paradise destinations for animal lovers.
What? I don't care
like
about
the
that.
Rabbit Island in
Tell me about the
Okinoshima,
foxes.
the Cat Island in Tashirojima, and a deer park in Nara and Miyajima.
Where's the foxes?
Inside the 18,000 square feet forest, you will find about 100 free-roaming foxes that will instantly melt your heart.
Fox.
There are 6 types of foxes that you can find here. And as you can see, it's not really a village but more of an animal sanctuary / zoo. Apparently, the original foxes here were saved from slaughter due to fur trade. Now as I continued to walk inside, I noticed that these adorable foxes are not only curious but very cautious. If I stand still, they will voluntarily come up to me. But the moment that I move an inch or start walking, they will quickly run away.
Oh, they're so cute.
Most of them though are either...
Look at that. It's compressed. Are you vid swiping? I'm doing that thing. I'm doing that thing we probably shouldn't do. It's a bit naughty by reacting to people's videos. But I had to. Those foxes and stuff. I mean, I had to, right? Look at that fox. Look at that fox. To be fair, I've left the title in, so you can't find it. Nose up his bum. I mean, it's efficient.
Either resting or sleeping.
Oh.
After all, they're mostly nocturnal creatures.
No.
And as I made my way deeper into the enclosure, I took my sweet time admiring these fluffy and photogenic furries.
They are very cute. Yeah, the foxes around here don't look like that. They're like scraggly. It's like someone had like a hot dog, put 4 pipe cleaners on it and painted it orange, and that's what our foxes look like. They're not quite as photogenic. See, I would like to go to Japan because I want to go, you know, see like the busty maid cat. I mean, I want to go see the foxes. I want to go see the, you know, the tourism stuff. You know, go see the video game stuff. Obviously, that'd be really nice. There's obviously a few things I want to do in Japan that relate to, you know, things in Japan. So that'd be good. Mange, yeah, they can get pretty dodge. Do you know what we get around here? I don't think you can see them. You get there's a little bat colony near here. Look at the little faces. Look at the little faces.
Bats are rarely seen by many people.
It's like the oldest video in the world.
Bat is the greater mouse-eared bat.
I'll mute the lady in a minute. Look at that bat. Look at the little faces. Bats are cute. It's like, look, it's like a little weird, like, pig dog with wings. Look at him. Look at that little face. They're tiny. Is this a possum? It's close enough to being a possum. It's like a British possum. So it's got weird. It's like, you know, it's a British possum, right? Because it's got bad teeth. It looks a bit weird, and it's got a funny accent. So you know, it's close enough. Look how tiny they are. Oh, look at that little face. Bats are great. Aww. Look at his little big ears. He's cute. He's a little funny nose. The safari park that's actually near here, they got tons of little batties. They're great. You go into the bat enclosure. It's like they free roam in there. So you walk into the door. You have to go through like 2 sets of doors, and you have to make sure there's no bats in between the doors. So they can't get out. But you go in between the doors, and then you've got this like I guess like a bat cave, for lack of a better word. It's like an artificial cave, and in there they all just fly around. And then if they're awake, you hear them all squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. They're really clever. They won't end up hitting you because of their sonar and stuff. It's really cool. They are weird looking. I think bats are kind of cute. I think, to be fair, I like most animals. I definitely call myself an animal lover. Like, I really do like them. I guess I know this is not particularly uncommon, but I'm the kind of guy, if you see a cat just out and about, I'm like, oh my god, kitty. And then I start talking to it. Then people look at you like you're mad, and I'm like, kitty. And then the cat comes over and goes meow, and you're like, yes, kitty. And then the cat like flops over, shows its belly, and then you're like, you go to touch the belly, and then it claws you, and you're like, that was worth the risk. Belly is soft. You used to get the bats in your dorm room. Yeah, that makes sense actually. We used to, if we get them nearby, if we get them in our like attics around here and stuff, we have to tell the bat people. You're not allowed to move them. My dad and my mum, they in one of theirs they had 1 year they had wasps, and the next year they had bats. Like, talk about, that's a bad sort of collection. British bats don't carry anything dodgy. There's no rabies here, so we're quite fortunate. Never fall for the belly trap. That was my first mistake. They're great. Bats. Oh, look at the bats. Look at that. Oh, look at the tiny little bats. They're all snaky. They're all like snuggly. Ah. What's my thoughts on reptiles and amphibians? I love them. My friend had a snake. They were really cute. I think it was a corn snake. Yeah, it looks like corn snake feeding. That was a corn snake. Sorry, I'm gonna. Well, what frame rate was that, dude? Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, little snake. I think snakes are cool. Snakes. Snakes are fun. Look at that snake. Although saying that snake looks a lot bigger than the one that she had. Like the corn snake that she had was like tiddly, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of bugs. I don't mind most bugs. I think like beetles are cool. Like, you know, like bugs that aren't wasps basically. I'm usually okay with. I don't like buzzing insects getting in my face. Although I've talked about this before. I was in Alabama. Cicada brood. I don't know if there's any actual footage of it. It looked like this, yeah. When I was in Alabama for the very first time, the very day I showed up, there was like these bugs everywhere, and as a Brit, I had no idea what the fuck these were. They were just literally everywhere. Yeah. These ones are all dead, but they were alive at the time, and they were just like, it was like it was raining, but it was all cicadas, and they were really big. But apparently they're really friendly. They can't hurt you or anything. But I'd never seen one before, so I was like, what the hell is this giant ass screechy bug? And that was in, I'm trying to think when that was. It was like 2010. Can't remember now. What was it before then? Ugh, Christ, I'm getting old. But yeah, they were just everywhere. It was really weird. I remember it distinctly because it was 2 AM, and we're in a Waffle House. I think it was called Waffle House. Maybe they spelled house wrong, like H-A-U-S or something really weird. But anyway, we're in a place called Waffle something or other. And I remember the waitress had a really, really, really thick southern accent. She was like, I don't know, 18, 19, and she had like a really, really thick southern accent. And then this bug, like, the bugs kept coming in when people opened the door. She'd be like, shut the door! Shut the door! Like that. That's a really bad imitation. That's roughly what she sounded like. Because people kept opening the bugs and she got really upset. and then the bugs would get in her face, and she'd go, ah! That was quite fun. I was 2 a.m. at Waffle House. The number of stories to start the way. To be fair, I got off a plane. Oh man, I actually really enjoyed my time in America. I think the only thing I never enjoyed was when the TSA tried to like beat me up a couple of times. There was one time they pulled a gun on me, and then there was another time where the guy said he was going to deport me if I didn't answer the questions properly, and he got really grumpy at me. He said I was cheeking him. Get this right. He told me, he's like, don't cheek me, boy. Because, he said, and I quote, he goes, "You nervous, son? You're sweating." And I said, yeah. I said, I'm from Britain. I left, it was like 14C. It's like 40C here. And he's like, don't cheek me, boy. I was like, I'm not cheeking you. It's like, I'm not nervous. It's just like, well, I am now. Now you're interrogating me. But I was like, it's hot, man. Oh yeah, what'd you do, Figgy? Waffle House Index? Oh, really? If it's closed, it's really bad. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Sounds like a guy in a power trip. I think he was. Though the time I got a gun pulled on me was far worse. Because of a fucking beagle. This little asshole got really excited, right? So, you know you're not supposed to bring meat and sandwiches into the United States of America. You're supposed to throw that away on the plane and not keep it in your bag. And you're definitely not supposed to bring like ham or meat in that could have like problems into America, because they frown upon that kind of thing, apparently. So there's me, I'm like 18 or whatever, 19, and I forgot about this, because my mummy, very lovingly she was, my mum, she was like, I've packed you a sandwich for the trip. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Mum, that's really nice of you. We don't normally get on, but she like got me a sandwich, and I was like, that's really nice. Maybe she knew what was going to happen and she was cursing me. It's possible. And so I got off the plane, got my bag, chucked it over my shoulder, got my suitcase, and I was waiting for my my big bag on the thingy, right, on the caravel. And then my bag suddenly turns up, and I'm like, yay! And then the TSA lady rocks up with her little beagle dog, and the beagle goes fucking bananas over the bag. Like, the dog's going, yeah! And his tail's going nuts. He's going, yeah! I was like, I walked up, I thought nothing of it. I was like, oh, that's my bag. And she pulls a gun out, and she points at me, and she goes, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? And I was like, clothes? And she's like, what else is in the bag? And I was like, sandwiches, maybe? And she sort of looks at me for a second, and just goes, ugh. She puts a gun away, and she goes, open it up. And I open the bag up, and there's my ham sandwich, and the beagle goes, yeah, sandwich, and gets his face in it. I was like, sorry. And she's like, you're not supposed to bring this in. I'm like, sorry. I didn't realise. Well, I did, but I forgot. So I got sent into the naughty queue. Yeah, she thought I had drugs on me or something, yeah. And I got sent into the naughty queue. And I had to get my bags all searched. Like a doofus. Really? Your keyboard wasn't plugged in? Like, your keyboard was holding something down? Interesting. That's odd. It wouldn't boot if it didn't detect the keyboard properly, maybe? Like, if the PC can't see the keyboard, it won't boot, necessarily. That's in some BIOSes. That's unusual, though. Unless it's like an older BIOS. Those dogs are supposed to have different behaviours. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the dog just went bananas on my bag, but... Maybe she's really serious about her ham. She doesn't like people bringing ham in. She's willing to kill for it. It's okay, Nacho. It happened a long time ago. Like I said, I was 18 at the time. I'm now like, what, 34? I'm old. It's like a literally like, back in my day, I almost got shot. Which is quite exciting, actually. Not at the time, I almost pissed myself. But like, having never had a gun pointed at me before, that was an experience. I remember telling the lady I was staying with, I remember telling her dad. And I said, I had a gun pulled on me by the TSA. And he was like, yep, what'd you do? And I was like, I left a ham sandwich in my bag. And he went, he was quite a quiet guy. And he sort of paused for me and he went, yep, that'll do it. That's all he said. I was like, it didn't surprise him that I had a gun pointed at me or whatever. It was just, you know, he's like, yep. I was like, alright, well, cheers, Craig. Appreciate the advice there, you know. Thanks for that. Alright, folks. Sorry, I've nattered about stupid bullshit stories again for a while. So, which admittedly I find fun, but there you go. Hopefully you had a bit of a giggle with those. And we got to look at possums and bats and raccoons and other fun things. That's always nice. Don't worry, we have equally stupid things here. You can get like arrested here if you like accidentally kick someone's goat. So, you know, as long as it's on a Wednesday. So, you know, it's not like we don't have our own stupid rules. Weird shit like that. I have great stories. I've just got weird stories. I can tell you the story I actually ran into a possum. My first and like only encounter with American possums. I was so excited, but not at first. I'll tell it really quickly because it's like a minute long. So the girl I was staying with asked me to put the bins out. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. And because Alabama is rural Alabama, right, in the middle of fucking nowhere, putting the bins out meant going around the back of the field or the house or some piss. It was like 20,000 acres of land or some weird shit you guys have over there. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a hike to put the bins out, no problem. It's a perfectly normal thing to do. So I take the bins anyway, and I take the rubbish bag things out, and I walk around the back and go all the way around the field thing, and then there's the bin things. I'm like, cool. So I go to move the bin, like the dustbin, I guess, whatever you call it, like where you put the bin liners in. And then the bin, as far as I'm concerned, the bin hissed at me. And it made this weird ass fucking noise. And I was like, oh, that's not normal. So I did it the most reasonable and sensible thing. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So I left the bins there, and I sort of like hiked it back to the house. I was like, Steph, the fucking bin hissed at me. She's like, bins don't hiss. I said, I fucking beg to differ, this one hissed at me. And she's like, okay. I said, you got to come out and see this. I said, it's making a weird noise. And she's like, a rattler? Do you think it's a rattler? And I said, Steph, I'm from England. I don't know a fucking clue what a rattlesnake sounds like, except for maybe a nightmare. Like, I don't think it was a rattlesnake. Probably not, but it hissed at me. So she comes out, and I guess this is not a new thing for her. So she brings her fucking hoe. Yeah, it's like from fucking Harvest Moon or some shit. This is the rattler decapitating hoe. Well, we're bringing that with us. That's fine. So we go around the back, and I'm like, it's over there by the bins. And then she just goes, right. And then she moves the bin carefully, and this very angry looking, furry, ugly rat pig just goes, and I'm like, see? And she's like, oh, it's just a possum. And she just like shoves it out of the way. I'm like, it hissed at me. She goes, yeah, it won't do anything, it's fine. I'd never seen one before, and I was fascinated by that point. I said, what is this fucking ugly cat dog? What is this thing? She's like, yeah, it's just a possum. I'm like, what the fuck is a possum? And it was going, and I was like, it's kind of cute. She's like, yeah, they're just, she called it, it's like, they're just pests. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. And that was the end of the exciting story, really. But we did, in fact, run into a rattlesnake at one point. I say ran into, we heard it, and we both noped the fuck out of there, told Craig, her dad, and he was like, we're like, Craig, the grass is fucking hissing. And he's like, yep, they'll do that. And I was like, it's not supposed to hiss. And he's like, yep, I'll just sort it out. Like the most like reserved, quiet man ever. Like it's like there's like some sort of fucking terrifying, rattly nightmare in the grass, and he's like, yep. So he grabbed the hoe of destiny and he fucking decapitated it. It's just normal Alabama shit, I guess. You know, it's just what you do over there. Oh, I should tell more of my crazy Alabama stories. That the time where I had a brown recluse spider run over my sockless feet. That was an exciting day. By exciting, I meant awful. Once I realised what it was, I didn't realise what it was at first until I found out later. Then I looked up what the bites do, and I was very unhappy. And I never went into the garage ever again without shoes on. So that was a lesson learned. I actually like spiders. I do not like the idea of necrotic bites, however. So there you go. I didn't eat the possum. No, I didn't. I thought it was kind of cute. I'm sorry. I thought they were neat. I went to Florida a couple of times, but only for Disney. Oh, actually, that's not strictly true. I've got relatives in Tampa Bay. I went to Tampa Bay as well. Tampa's nice, except it's like 1,000,000 degrees C, or 1,000 billion degrees F, or whatever weird-ass temperature system you go to. Recluses and black widows are bad news spooters. Yeah. Apparently the recluses are like pretty reclusive, shockingly. So I'm surprised that apparently they like it dark. And I only noticed them when I opened the fridge, and when the light came on from the fridge, that's when I could see them all. See, the British spiders are just kind of relatively big and furry, but they're not very like dangerous. They just don't like the cold, so because it gets really cold here, they just come in the house and just like chill out for a bit. Black widows get super aggressive if you touch their webs. Yeah, like they're like angry ladies, aren't they? I mean, if you go to like a woman's bedroom and start like kicking the shit out of her like bed sheets and stuff, she's gonna get pissed off with you. I mean, I can understand that, you know. I mean, you're probably gonna get a punch for your trouble. Just don't do that. That's weird. You gotta leave the spiders alone. It's the moral of the story, I think. Right. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you had a lovely stream. And, yeah, for those who came from Mixed Stream, I appreciate you popping in. Sorry that we're just literally talking about bullshit, but we were playing video games beforehand, which is kind of nice. But then we started talking about possums, because that's quite fun. Good night, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening, day, afternoon, morning, etc., etc. Mwah. Take it easy.